Hey guys, what's going on? Cater here on a beautiful day, my friend. So I'm actually just about to leave, and I want to make this video. It's gonna be a powerful one, okay? It's all about the conversation that I was just having a conversation with my wife, okay? With my wife, and I decided, hey, let's crank out this video right now because a lot of you can appreciate it. You guys can see my hair is crazy. I'm about to go get a haircut right now. So while we drive to get a haircut today, I should look fresh. I might make another video after I'm done with this video. I should look fresh. I'm gonna get a fresh haircut, and I should look fresh as heck after I get the haircut. But anyway, guys, what I was talking to my wife about is, how do you produce more? How do you produce more? Like a lot of people say, hey, Cater, man, like some of my students call me up, hey, Cater, how can I get more out of life? How can I get more out of my business? How can I produce more? And when they hear the answer, like, how can I make more money? When they hear the answer, it kind of makes them run away the other direction. If you're gonna win, right, you're gonna grow to a whole next level, you've got to be able to take action, okay? Not run away from it. Like, someone asked me the other day, right? One of my students came to me and said, hey, Cater, man, I see what you're doing. I see how much income, how everything is growing from your YouTube, your Facebook, everything you're doing. How can I duplicate the same thing inside of my business right now? And I looked at her channel, and she only have about 30 videos, and she make one video every other week, like every 2 weeks or every month. And then I asked her, if you want to duplicate my results, you got to create the same level of grind. Like, you cannot, if you want to duplicate anybody's results, you cannot escape the grind. You cannot want success without the work. It doesn't work that way. It really don't. It really don't, guys. Hey, by the way, for those of you that's watching, I'm actually getting you might hear a little bit of noise. I have another microphone that's coming in the mail for me when I'm doing the videos in the car. I have one, it doesn't really work as well, so I have another one that's coming in the mail, so that should come. But anyway, so my answer was, hey, listen up. If you're going to be successful, right, you're gonna grow your business, you're gonna grow yourself to a whole next level, you've got to take the right action, right? You got to take the right amount of action. So the action is never going to be into, hey man, I'd like to get this happen, I'd like to get just as much results as you, just by talking. Talk is cheap. That's why you find a lot of people talking, but they're not actually taking the action. The only thing that differentiates a winner from someone who just talk is their results, okay? If they can prove to you, like right now, I know some of you been watching my video and you say, Cater, you talk a lot. Yeah, I do. But look at my results. Look at results, okay? The difference between Michael Jordan and someone who's not doing too well in the NBA, you can look at their results, right? You can look at the championship, the rings, the stuff. So that's how you're gonna be able to compare. So if you're not having the results that you want, maybe you're not taking the type of actions to create the type of results that you want. So now you want to focus on how you can increase the action. So the way you're gonna get better, that I told her, right? So she want to get better at her videos. The way you're gonna get better is by making them every day. That's the answer. She's like, oh, should I make one every day? I'm like, dude, no. You should make 20 every day. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skills. So you get in front of the camera, you forget everything you was gonna say. Your mind goes blank. You feel like, oh, your mind is running 300 miles per hour. It's because it's doing something that you're not used to, okay? If you get yourself to the point where you make them enough every single day, it doesn't matter if it rains, it doesn't matter if it's nice, it doesn't matter. There's a difference between consistency and persistence, okay? Consistency is when you do something every single day, okay? You do it every day, you're consistent. Or you might do it every other day, or you might do it every week. You're consistent at doing it. Or you might do it every month. So it all depends how you spread out your consistency. It could be every year, it could be every month, it could be every day, it could be every, it could be every other month or every other week. But persistency is doing the stuff regardless of how you feel. Now, this is two different words. I want you to understand. Persistence is doing something in spite of your feelings. Your mind says you can't go today. You can't do it, man. You're not going to reach your goals. You're not going to reach your dream. You said, hell no, I'm going to do it regardless of how I feel. I got my family depends on this, man. I got my kids that wants me to be successful. I got those people I gotta make it for to inspire and impact the whole world. Some of you been saying, hey, Cater, man, I want to start this journey. Stop talking about it and just go do it. Go do it, and you see your life change. So many people have so much greatness inside, but you're not letting it out. You gotta let it out every single day until something happens. Most people that find their breakthrough is through working. They're working hard for it. They're working every single day until they find their breakthrough. You know, somebody, they might see the success the day that you become successful, but they don't see the hours, man. They don't see the grind. They don't see the nights of not sleeping. Like last night, one of my good friends, you know, wrote on Facebook, because I usually write who's grinding like 3 o'clock in the morning. I be up just checking on my stats, checking on how my funnels are doing, checking on my marketing, because I'm a strategist. When you become a strategist, you don't just do a formula, right? You don't just do a formula. When you become a strategist, you plan stuff and you use strategy to get you around. You use different tactics. See, a tactic might work for a minute, for a second, but a strategy is something that is tested, is proven. You actually work at it again and again until you can create the same results. That's a strategy. So late night, you know, he's like, dude, what are you up and doing? Who's up and doing whatever? I'm like, yo, I'm up and checking on my stats. I'm up and checking on my stuff right now. And he's like, shouldn't you be sleeping? I'm like, dude, it's the holiday season, right? I got different e-commerce store people are buying and different stuff. So I'm checking my stuff, right? This is an opportunity that I got. Some of you have opportunity and you stay sleeping, man. Like 3 hours, you know, like I used to wake up every day at 8 o'clock. I was wasting my time sleeping, while my competitor, I don't have competition. I don't believe in competition, because the world is too amazing. It's too wide. It's too immense. It's too crazy powerful for you to just be thinking your competition is the reason why you're not successful. So that being said, right, I told him, hey man, I am looking on my stuff right now, looking on my stats right now, you know, fixing my stuff. And because I have an opportunity, man, I sleep later. I sleep when I make it, and I know that my kids are good. I know that they never have to worry about working for somebody else, right? I know that I paid everything, that they can go on vacation whenever they want. They can afford whatever they want. I'll stop then. It's still then. I won't stop, right? Because I'm gonna do it for you that's watching. I'm gonna do it for the other people that needs it. So you gotta be inspired to the point where you're not doing this stuff for you, right? I'm reading this book called Be Obsessed or Be Average. It's by one of my great mentor, Grant Cardone. And he talks about in there how you gotta do it for you, right? You gotta get to a point where you gotta do it for you in spite, because sometimes people, they have